It's amazing having you always tuned to ARCN television in the capital city of Abuja, Nigeria. I'm your girl Hilda Homsen Fuantom, and I'm always here to showcase the different delicacies within and outside Nigeria. And of course, today is not an exceptional. I'm ready to give you something out, something unique, something that stands out among. Of course, I go and I meet intercontinental chefs, and I go down to Bukas, local kitchens, and everybody is a host in my program. I am Hilda Homsen Fronta, and today again I'm at Chef T's kitchen, and we're going to make something very simple, very unique, and very yummy. We're going to make groundnut sauce. Now, groundnut, has different uses, different ways at which people prepare it and eat it. But this is another unique one, and I won't let you know. I want you to just stay cool to your TV. We'll be right back, and of course I'll showcase it to you. ARCN television in the capital city of Abuja. We'll be right back. See you. You're looking good as always.
Thank you.
Showcasing your culture.
Yes, sure.
Of course. Your color. Alright, so you said we are making groundnut sauce
yes.
and white yam.
Yes, and
White yam, normal
yes.
white yam.
Yeah.
So let's see what you're going to do for us.
Okay, first of all, you fry the groundnut.
Okay.
Yes.
That is the fresh groundnut.
No, dry groundnut.
The dry groundnut.
Yes.
So any kind of groundnut,
Yes.
or must it?
No, it must not be this one. Any kind of groundnut, but dry groundnut.
Dry groundnut.
Yes.
Okay.
You fry it for like 10 minutes.
Okay.
Yes.
So that it will come out like this.
Yes, so that it come out. You don't even need to peel it.
Oh, you don't need to even peel it. So that means I can get any groundnut in the
Yes,
market, even
yes.
peeled already, fried
Yes,
already, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay, okay. So,
If you don't have time to fry it, you can buy the fried one.
okay.
So after frying it for like 10 minutes, then you either use mortar or grinding stone to grind it.
Let's see what we can do. And sometimes you have to reduce the heat,
gas,
right?
yes, the heat, yes. Or you can use firewood or charcoal
Okay.
to do it. It must not be gas.
Okay. That's if you want to fry your groundnut yourself.
Yes.
Or else you can buy
it in the market. Yes.
groundnut. Unpeeled one, right?
Yes.
Okay. So you can use either of the groundnut.
Yes.
Or unpeeled.
All unpeeled.
Depending on what you want.
Yes.
Okay. So we are using peeled.
Yes. This is it.
Okay. So we have it on our mortar here. On a grinding stone. So you can either use grinding stone or mortar, right?
Yes.
Blender?
No.
Okay. Because you must grind it dry.
No. Yes.
Okay. Should it be smooth or
No.
dry? Okay. Add your seasoning.
Yes.
Okay.
If you like, you can use salt.
Okay. Is that all?
Yes.
It shouldn't be soft?
No.
Well,
So we have our yam already.
ah.
Ready for it.
Okay, wait. This is magic.
This is what we eat when we mostly when we go to the farm.
This is nice. No pepper, but you can add pepper.
Yes, if you want, you can add pepper.
So this one you can just go to the farm and just do something sharp.
Sharp, sharp, and
This is nice. This is nice. We'll be right back. Because when you're taking this meal, you're not supposed to say anything. Kitchen Drive on ARCN TV. Welcome back. Before we went on the break, we had groundnut sauce, just fried groundnut, and we grounded it and we ate it with white yam. It was so nice, I tell you. You can add seasoning, you can add spicy if you want it. Just give a try. Now we're back here to make another soup with the same groundnut. You fry it like the first one we did. You can either get the sauce, that is the groundnut sauce that is being grounded already. They sell it in the market. You can use the yam to eat with it. But what we do here is that we had dry groundnut. We fried it on very low pressure of light, and then we grounded it using a grinding stone, or you can use mortar. It was not well grounded. So right now we are back with the same groundnut that we just fried it. We are going to grind it again now to have our groundnut soup made with garden egg. So now the additional recipe is we have
pepper.
okay,
We have locust beans.
okay,
We have red oil. We have seasoning. You can choose to use fish or meat. Anyone, you can choose to cook it like that.
okay. So it's your choice.
It's your choice.
Okay. So what are we going to prepare ours with?
No, you just let me grind the ingredient
And
first
continue.
and continue.
All right. Thank you. All right.
This one you have to grind it.
Okay. So this time around we're going to grind it smooth and
yes,
soft.
very smooth and soft.
Okay.
You can add water.
Okay. So if that is the case, you can blend this time.
Yes, of course.
Okay.
You can blend it.
Since we're going to use water.
Yes.
Okay. If I can try it.
The groundnut, abi?
Oh no.
Born with it.
Yeah, it's really a gift.
I'm born to a family where we see our parents doing it. So we have to continue from there.
But I also grew up, but I don't think I was able to do
Do
this.
this, okay?
Maybe it has been long that I tried it. Maybe if I try it again, I'll come back to get it. So nice.
I pack it directly to the pot.
You try with this. So this is Kitchen Drive on ARCN TV. We had our groundnut, the fried groundnut. We grounded it with locust beans and then with our fresh pepper, well grounded. So you can blend this around since we need water to make it smooth. So we just turn it into the pot now, and we're going to see what is going to happen. All right, so we can add the oil now. Okay.
Very small.
Okay, very small.
Yes. Add your
Seasoning.
So we add the egg.
Are we going to cut it? Oh,
Yes.
okay, we're going to cut it. All right, so this is our sauce. We had our groundnut, added oil and everything in it here. We're going to cover it for just 5 minutes or so. 10 minutes to allow the groundnut cook well. Then meanwhile we'll cut our garden egg and I'll wait the sauce to cook. The aroma is really coming out well. Yeah. The aroma.
The groundnut is fried already, so you don't need to leave it on the, as in the soup.
Yeah.
The groundnut is fried already.
Okay.
And so you don't need to leave it for long. So you can add your garden egg now. You allow it to boil for 15 minutes
So that the garden egg will
to be cooked. Not too soft.
not too soft.
Yes, moderate.
Alright, so this is our groundnut soup with garden egg. We had our fried groundnut, well fried, grounded with season with pepper, and from there she put it on the fire and then she allowed it to cook well. You can add any protein of your choice, or you can go local and natural as she has done. Then we added our red oil and then the garden egg itself. We should not allow the groundnut cook for long because it's already fried, hence it's cooked already. So you just allow it for just some minutes, like 3 to 5 minutes, and then you cover it. Once it's cooked, you add your garden egg, well sliced to any size of your choice. You add it, and please make sure you stir it well so that it will not burn. Then you allow the garden egg to cook for 10 to 15 minutes, and you're good to go. We'll be right back. This is Kitchen Drive, and I'm Hilda herself. I'm saying stay tuned. So I tell you, of course, my verdict as usual and how the soup will taste. We'll be right back.
Would you eat synthetic meat? Food production technology has progressed to the point where we are able to create meat analogues derived from soybeans, gluten, and other plant products. Beyond Meat products are readily available in supermarkets as well as some fast food chains like Burger King and Carl's Jr. If this plant-based imitation meat isn't your thing, you can simply get your protein elsewhere. Food cultures around the world have heavily featured plant-based meats such as tofu or falafel for hundreds of years. But synthetic meat is not plant-based. It's meat. Lab-grown, artificially produced meat. Thanks to recent innovations in food production technology, consumers may see lab-grown meat in their supermarket aisles very soon. Numerous companies around the world, such as Upside in the United States and Future Meat in Israel, have been hard at work getting ready to bring their lab-grown cultivated meat to the masses. For the first time, they'll be able to say, no animals were harmed in the making of this meat product.
Real meat, not harming animals.
Instead, workers cultivate small clumps of animal cells in large industrial-grade vats over a period of weeks. During this time, these clumps of cells are grown or cultivated into muscle tissue or meat. Effectively, this means that Upside is able to manufacture real meat in this facility without harming any animals. But how exactly is this done? The first step of this 2 to 8 week process is extracting the cells. After giving an animal a small dose of anesthesia, they extract a small amount of cells from it. These cells are then placed in bioreactors, large steel vats designed for cell culture applications. Inside these vats, scientists can grow tissues or cells far beyond the cellular level. Inside the bioreactor, these cells are fed an oxygen-rich cell culture medium or nutrient broth to further promote their growth. This cell culture medium aims to simulate the environment inside an animal's body and thus contains nutrients such as amino acid, vitamins, and glucose. This nutrient bath encourages the cells to grow normally as they would inside the animal. Eventually, once these cells have multiplied enough, they turn into muscle tissue or a mass resembling ground meat. To shape the tissue into specific cuts of meat such as chicken breast or a prime cut of steak, scientists introduce fat cells and connective tissue cells into the culture. This isn't just for show either. The fat cells and connective tissue enhance the cultivated meat's overall flavor. Scientists can even control the nutritional value of the meat by altering the nutrient broth the cells are bathed in during the cultivation process. Despite the massive amounts of progress they've made with their meat manufacturing process, Upside is running into the same problems encountered by the other meat manufacturers of cultivated meat. For one, the business of cultivated meat is expensive. Each state-of-the-art facility required to produce cultivated meat costs millions of dollars to construct and maintain. Couple that with the overall cost of production, and you end up with a relatively expensive product that might be a hard sell for some consumers. Thankfully, companies like Future Meat have been able to bring production costs down significantly. Recent reports indicate that each future meat chicken breast costs $1.70 to produce. That's in stark contrast to the $330,000 burger patties of the first public tasting of cultivated meats back in 2013. Aside from replicating the nutritional value in real meats, it's also crucial to offer consumers a product that tastes, smells, and feels just like the real thing. Upside has found some success with producing cultivated meats similar in texture and flavor to chicken breasts. Other cultivated meat producers around the world have also made significant headway with their products. For instance, the Tel Aviv-based food tech startup Supermeats hosted a well-publicized taste test for Israeli food journalist Michal Ansky. Despite Ansky's refined palate, she was unable to distinguish between traditionally grown chicken meat and Supermeats' cultivated product. Once the cultivated meat industry takes off, we may finally be able to rein in the increasing environmental cost of feeding our world's population. More than a third of the world's greenhouse gas emissions come from the food production industry, with a large chunk of that attributed to meat production. By offering a cleaner, lab-grown alternative, we may be able to mitigate the growing stress our ballooning global population is placing on the environment. Along the way, we might even be able to get cultivated meat similar in texture and flavor to Wagyu beef. That would be quite the delicious bonus.
Our soup is ready and it's cooked and it looks yummy. And put the sauce on the Yeah, I'm a soup person. I told I'm a soup person, so I'll have to. I don't know if all of you doubt if I'm actually giving the right verdict. If you have, just take a look at the soup. It really looks yummy. And this is nice.
Can you eat any swallow of your choice?
This reminds me of home. Um. You're good. The only program that gives you the opportunity to learn new delicacies, learn new culture, and this is good. Eat good food, stay out of trouble, and stay healthy. Kitchen Drive on ARCN Television. I'm Hilda Homsen Phantom saying thank you so much for always having us and ready to showcase your culture.
Thank you.
What are you going to tell your people out there?
I had to Tukau now. Of course, that's my identity.
Okay.
First of all, I would like to say thank you to ARCN Television for giving me this wonderful opportunity to showcase my beautiful heritage. We are homely. We love our culture. We would like to do what we know. So I believe all the thief girls out there who don't know how to cook most of our soups will learn from this one.
She has said it. The only station that gives you the opportunity to, of course, watch and learn. Keep a date with us next time for another episode of the program. From all of us is thank you and see ya.